Is there a limit to the amount you can brush your teeth per day before it becomes unhealthy? That sounds like a compulsion. Overbrushing is a real thing which can cause problems with your gums and oral hygiene. Brush once in the morning and once at night with an electric toothbrush if possible. If your mouth feels dirty, then it could be diet carbohydrates, and highly fibrous foods can be bad for your teeth. Up to 10 times a day is excessive, and I would consider talking to someone about it if I were you. Yeah. I accidentally destroyed the enamel of my teeth by overbrushing. Signs were my front teeth slowly becoming discolored. I didn't have dental insurance, and I just thought this meant I wasn't brushing enough. So I brushed more and harder. They darkened more, and slowly the enamel rubbed off in one patch exposed orange dentin at the center of the tooth. That tooth suddenly became extremely sensitive, and I can't brush it, only rub high fluoride toothpaste until I can get it fixed. I brush only 2 times a day now and only very gently, but unfortunately it's a bit late to do that. 2 other dentin spots are developing and my enamel is so weak. Yes, I'm an idiot, I know, lol. Yes, there's a limit. You don't need to brush more than twice a day. Overbrushing can remove enamel from your teeth and cause your gums to recede. Even 3 times per day isn't too many, but 10 is excessive. Up to 10 times? You'll be wearing away your enamel. If you are brushing that much, make sure it's a soft-headed toothbrush. You'll end up with no teeth later in life if you are brushing vigorously and with that frequency. If you must feel clean outside of morning and evening brushes, I'd switch to a mouthwash for the other 8 times. And floss. Honestly, please try to just stick to morning and evening as you'll wear away your enamel, which can never return. Once it's gone, it's gone. Try mouthwash and floss to replace the other 8 brushing sessions. 2-3 times is good. Any more is dangerous for gums. Yes, I ruined my teeth and gums. Used the hardest bristle brushes I could find and brushed after every drink, meal, morning, noon, night, sometimes once an hour. It was an OCD thing and treated too late. Fun fact, when your gums recede you cannot grow them back. Holy bananas. I find it a struggle to do it once a day. My dentist said one time that brushing your gums isn't recommended and can cause problems. I would definitely consult with a dentist about your habits. As someone who suffers from the same feeling, it's definitely not good for your teeth. It's most certainly an obsessive-compulsive feeling, especially after eating foods, for me. Like the other commenters are saying, using an electric toothbrush and a high-quality toothpaste, xylitol mouthwash can really reduce the feelings. Also, don't forget to brush that tongue. Cutting foods that are highly acidic, carby, and full of food dyes can leave your mouth feeling clean. This is second-hand from my dentist, but my dentist is very clear about brushing gently since gums are easily irritated. She's said that if you brush too much and too hard, you can give yourself gum problems. Teeth are pretty tough, but gums are not. That said, it's possible that part of why you're brushing a lot is because brushing alone doesn't make you feel clean. I remembered it was such a revelation when I started flossing and using mouthwash on top of brushing, and you can floss 10 times a day without problems. My father in his 50s was told to cut down of how much he brushed his testy as they were getting worn out. Get the softest toothbrush you can find and immediately start breaking this habit. You'll be regretting it in a couple decades if you don't. And maybe ask your doc about OCD. Gum grafts are an awful experience. Overbrushing can cause damage like receding gums and damage to tooth enamel, which once damaged does not repair. Push hard, too long, or too often can damage your gums and teeth. I know someone who brushed too often and ended up wearing the enamel down and had to get dentures. Yes, I'd say 4 times a day is the limit, after which you would do more harm than good. My uncle would brush his teeth for like 10 minutes each morning and night, and his dentist informed him that had brushed away parts of his enamel. So yeah, you can damage your teeth from brushing too much. 10 times a day is extremely excessive. Recommended is twice a day for 2 minutes each. You could maybe be okay if you brush 3 times a day for 2 minutes each after each major meal.